Something going on here. Oh, can you hear me? I don't know what's going on. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Type no voice. Oops. No. Okay. I've got issues here, and I don't know what it is. Yeah, okie doke. Well, I'm going to bring up William. Bad. Okay, well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring up everyone, and I'll let them run stream. I've got Dragon. It's usually painting dragons. I'm going to let them run stream. I can go.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Leave us up here.
Yeah, signal's dropping in and out this week, and mine's doing about the same.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was watching the bar go up and down earlier, and now it looks
yeah,
like
I've got full coverage. I'll be.
Yeah, let me know if you hear some background noise here, because I'm in close proximity to a couple of televisions, but I've tried to adjust my mic to where it doesn't pick it up.
I don't think it'll be a problem.
So what you painting today?
I'm not. I'm actually finishing up building the models, those Voltons that I got before I found out I got laid off. I literally picked them up at lunchtime and then found out I got laid off.
Oh no.
So my wife asked about it. I was like, yeah, they're commission work. Well, they are now because they're getting sold. I'm going to paint them up and then sell them. I think I've got a possible buyer for them anyhow. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Horlicks. Yeah, then there were two. And like I said, normally...
there's been nights, Horrocks, where we've started out with like 5 and ended up with Dragon in the hot seat, sitting there because every one of us had crash issues all at once. It was a pretty funny night, or I should say day for us, night for you guys.
For Lee, yeah. So it makes it interesting. Right. Like I said, I'm kind of chilling at work right now as opposed to being at my workbench.
Yeah, I made it down to the shed, and I've got like 20 guys already over in the spray booth to be primed, and then I'll start working on the rest of it. But I wanted to get, this is the last guy in a squad. I wanted to get him done before I set him over there with the rest of them. And I forgot how tiny these little guys are. Jesus.
Yeah, that's gonna be me and the Sylvaneth army.
Yeah, that Sylvaneth army is like 20. Well, they're 28 millimeter models, but they're
dinky.
itty bitty guys. They're little
Yeah,
dinky guys.
and delicate. You know, they've got
Yeah,
those little branches and everything. So it's like I'm designing my carrier for them first, and I'll
yeah.
build some and prime them for next Saturday. But all right. Yeah, I'm multitasking as usual here, watching chat, watching my little one, and doing charting on my tablet. Yeah.
It sounds like fun.
Well,
Oh,
my normal setup, I've got two screens. You know, I've got my laptop, and then I've got my additional monitor. Here,
yeah.
I've got my laptop, my phone, and my iPad.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Okay, that went on good.
but I
Now
have
I know why I
decided,
used to use super glue on this stuff instead of plastic glue. At least super glue instant sets, and plastic glue you have time to move stuff around and fix if you have an oopsie.
yeah, but once it sets, though, you can't break it apart like you can super glue.
Yeah.
You break the piece.
Yep.
Oh,
Right.
I am off to Hobbytown in Hickory after work. If there's anything you need, let me know.
One of everything in the store. No, I can't think of anything I need from Hobbytown this anytime soon.
Yeah, I got to
I
go
think if
get.
anything, I'm making a Home Depot run this week at some point. Or doing a new terrain board. I've kind of put the train and the layout on hold for now.
Hey, DNS Miles. Yeah, I'm not sure what is it with the UK bit, but William and I are stateside.
Actually, DNS, it sounds like one of Dragon and my other friends here that does a stream here stateside out of New York City, Human City
Human
Junction.
City.
He we call him anything that goes wrong on a stream. We say it's
Blame
Heath.
Heath?
Blame
Well,
Heath.
can we blame Heath?
Yeah, we blame Heath. Yeah, what was it? It was like 2 years
Oh,
that we were going on Blame Heath. It ended up being a hashtag for the better part of at least a year.
yeah, and he still has merchandise that says Blame Heath on it.
Does he really still have that on his?
I think.
I didn't realize he still had it on his store.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Peter. Lee is having technical difficulties at the moment, so he has left William and I up here.
Yeah.
At least I have company this time. Tuesday, I was up here by myself.
Well, this Tuesday he'll have company because I probably won't be working. So if I'm up, might actually jump on.
Oh,
I might
cool.
surprise him.
Ah, well,
Not
I
surprise him,
forgot
but just
and
show up.
scheduled. I forgot and scheduled. Yeah, I'll send you the link so he doesn't have to know.
Well, he's probably hearing us in the background right now, anyhow. So there went that surprise.
Well, if he doesn't, we just won't say anything.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to change. I had scheduled an oil change for my car. I think I'll change that. I'd rather go on stream. Unless it's because the guys unless it's too loud during the demolition work. But if I close 2 doors, it shouldn't be that bad because I can always close the utility room door.
Ooh.
What?
That's doable. Board sizes are 44 by 30. So I can get an 8-foot sheet, cut it at 30 and 60 inches, and have the 3-foot board. Have have 3 boards. Those are 44 inches by 30, and you stack them together. It's 44 by 60, and then 44 by 90. The big size, depending on the battle size.
Oh, Lee might be back.
I see a spinning wheel of death. That's not
Yeah.
good. Okay. I'm just making sure it's not my end going down.
No, because I
That was
still
good.
see you.
Okay. Good. Then it's just Lee's.
Yeah.
He probably
Oh,
had to
Mom.
restart his computer. There you are.
There you are. Oops, sorta, kinda, almost.
I think the camera doesn't like him today.
I can't.
Hey, Parkness.
Hey, Parkness.
I've got issues and I don't know what to say.
Hey, Parkness, can you do me a favor? I can on this setup since I have StreamYards instead of YouTube on my computer. Would you put my and William's channels in the chat? Because I think somebody asked for it. Yeah, DNS, or no, Marks Mods asked for the links.
God.
Yep, we got computer. We got computer. Computer Lee back.
Hear me?
We got about
I'm sorry,
every
you
other word,
froze at a
Lee.
real. Yeah, you froze at a really interesting spot. That was funny. Thank you, Horlicks. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't do a lot of content. I'm normally painting online, but today I'm just hanging out because I got more or less called into work.
Yeah, kids, don't try that at home. You'll set your house on fire.
What'd you do?
Oh, I had to light my glue bottle so I could get the applicator tip cleared. So one thing I like about the model glue over any other glues is and I yeeted it to the floor.
Oh, Hampton, we're gone again. Hey, Alex, I'll try to remember names.
Yeah, I had to clear the tip. So I decided to do the old school trick of taking a lighter to the metal tip.
Yeah, that's the advantage of a metal tip. As long as you don't heat it up too much and
yeah,
melt the bottle part of it.
Oh no, I usually hold it away from it just enough to where I can see it bubble on the end. As soon as
Thanks,
it does,
Chris.
I just wipe it out.
Oh, like I said, I'll tell everybody I am just basically a support channel, or I'm on Lee's stream. That's about the extent of my YouTube stuff.
Hey, Eagle Creek.
Hey, Eagle Creek. And he's back for round 3.
If I ever get,
maybe
ever get.
No, we got computer Lee. We got Robot Lee. I think it might be your headset, Lee.
What is going?
Try it without your headset.
Unresponsive. Yeah. Yeah. We have.
Something's got his stuff tied up.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm not giving in that easy.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be one of those streams. They're always fun.
Oh yeah. We could sit here and pick on Lee, and he doesn't have a clue
Well,
until he watches playback.
yeah. Oh, sweet. That's cool. I just went in the fridge and I found I have an energy drink here. Yay!
Oh, nice.
I forgot I brought it down here. Oh god, I really need to level this shed. I just sat in the chair and went yeeting myself across the room practically. Yeah, it's what was it? It was, oh no, that one was the one that was longer. Yeah, there's about a 2-inch difference in about 4 feet of the shed
wow.
for being level. Yeah, it settled that badly.
Yeah, that's gonna require some jacks.
Yeah, it's either going to require jacks or I drop it on the hillside and just set the slab on, set it on the ground.
You're still gonna have to jack it up to get the supports out.
Yeah, but that's the side that's going to be easier to lift up because it's less height. But yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Parkness.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm at. I think I'm at like 250.
I think I might have broke 40. Let me see real
See if I
quick.
pull up
Switch
YouTube
over here.
Studios, it'll say, oh, I'm at
Oh
261.
no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm
Okay.
not gonna do it that way.
All right. Of course, I don't think I've posted anything to my channel in probably 2 months, 3 months, something like that.
Oh, I'm at 42 subscribers now. Cool. Oh. Okay, we got that just a little bit low. Oh. So, like I said, I'm trying to multitask here at work and but
yeah, bad thing is there was a piece from Micromark that I was looking at possibly ordering, and now I'm gonna have to put it. I'm gonna have to put it on hold. I was gonna get the table saw that they have.
oh yeah.
I was looking at it as opposed to the one from God dang it, closed up that quick. The one from Proxon.
Yeah.
And I can't decide which. There's two of them that they have. They have one that has the angled table and everything. You can angle the blade, and then they've got the regular one.
I'm at work today instead of on my workbench, so y'all just get to look at my favorite dragon lamp. So I got permission to be on to do this while I'm at work. So, just the key is I don't go on camera. So no, camera still works. It's just 12 miles away. Wi-Fi doesn't reach, and and neither do my arms. So. uh, yeah, I don't know if it's that because Jackie likes coming up on this stream. I don't know what the weather's like over there. Meeps, if you look up, Parkness put my link in a little bit ago. Yeah, if you go back up into the chat around 12:13, give or take. Oh, and William, Parkness said energy drinks rot your brain.
Oh, well, Parkness, first we have to have a brain to be able to rot the brain. Yeah, I am a commercial electrician. Electroshock therapy works very well for us. Matter of fact, my first day working for one of the companies that I worked with last year, I wasn't even on the job an hour and a half, and I got shocked by the return voltage to a panel, and got to fill out paperwork for my first 2 hours with the company on a full-time job. That was a whole lot of fun. What made it so bad is the safety director of the job site was standing underneath me when I did it, and he watched me do everything by the book and still got hit. And then we proceeded to spend the next week and a half discussing how we could, what could we have done to make that where it wouldn't happen again. And I was like, oh, not much. It's the nature of the beast. It happens from time to time. And I didn't think about using a meter on it. I was like, I guess I could have used a meter on it instead.
But how often do you check the neutral?
Exactly. Knowing that the circuit's off, how often do because in the United States now with the National Electric Code, we're not allowed to share neutrals anymore with circuits. So it just it was a whole lot of fun. I don't know who was more upset, him because I got hit or me because I didn't think about it at first. It was my first day, and he just happened to be standing underneath me. Sometimes I hate flying bases. We'll see how these two work out, and then I'll decide whether or not to get a wire, get brass wire from the hobby store. Hobby store. Yeah. I'm so used to there was a hobby store down near me called the Hobby Stop that I used to go to for stuff a lot of times, mainly when I was racing RC cars, because they had an RC track in the back. Oh, Hunter stopped by yesterday to help us with the moving the cabinet.
Yeah.
And he announced there is a new train store in Canonopolis. I mean, Kannapolis.
Ah,
I was like, Hunter, I don't want to know about a train store in Kannapolis. He goes, why? I was like, because I got laid off. I don't need to know about any more train stores in the area. I was like, hey, at least that one's closer. But I still have my two favorites. One is completely out of my state and halfway across the country. For those of you in the United States, if you go online to Midwest Model Railroad, that's the one I'm talking about. It's halfway across the country from me. It's in Missouri, out near St. Louis. And there's another one called Little Choo Choo that's about an hour and a half from me. And it's the two train stores I deal with because it keeps me out of trouble that way. I don't have more
Yeah.
stock than what I already have.
Let's see. In the chat, it looks like Mark Mods has worked with electrical, and so has Eagle Creek.
Oh,
Eagle
okay.
Creek says he's a Spark. I wonder if he's related to Sparky.
Ah. Yeah, me. That's what he. That's what the safety director said. But
Hey, Mystic.
yeah, I like knocking on wood because we won't say. I think the best circuit I got hit with was I got hit on a 20 amp lighting circuit on a neutral, and I was at the end of the line going back to the panel, so I had all six, like 22, 23 amps go through my chest from one arm to the other because I was holding onto a door frame. But most days I count my lucky stars because I've been doing this trade now going on almost 25 years. I've been doing no longer than that. I've been doing it since 95.
That's 28. Well, going on 28.
Yeah. Yeah, about 26 years that I can actually lay my fingers on with companies that I've worked for. The first year or two I don't count because I was bouncing between companies and those companies are no longer in business.
Oh, that's
So I
lucky,
kind
Beeps.
of yeah. Oh, so Meeps, you were on DC then, huh? Yeah, we won't go into DC hits. I worked in a bowling alley as a mechanic. Well, Eagle Creek, you've been at this long enough. I won't say what I normally say to guys when I find out how young they are and they're still in electrical work. It's like, yeah, we should have gone to college and got an engineering degree. Then we could tell everyone how to do it and quit killing ourselves.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't know how to do it, and everybody doing it would fuss at you because you don't know your.
Yeah, well,
It looks good on paper, but in reality, it's like
oh yeah.
you suck.
Oh
That's old
yeah.
school.
Yeah, TVs, yeah. Yeah. Old TVs were fun. All right, that was two. Where is one? Oh, there it is. I got a feeling this guy is going to be a royal pain in the butt to paint. Might hold this thing up to the camera here in a second. Let you see just how intricate the parts are on this guy. Oh, come on, focus it. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Definite dry brush. Or
Yeah.
contrast, one of the two.
Dry brush and contrast, both. I think you're going to be in order for this one. Where's yeah.
Mystic, I had one at one time. I actually had a Sony Vega for several years. So yeah.
Yeah,
I
Mystic.
was so glad when I switched over to flat screens.
God, Zenith. Wow. Yeah, I had a couple of tube TVs, and then my parents ended up getting one of the flat panel projection screens when they first came out, and that was pretty cool. But all right, let's see. How's this part go? Oh, good grief. The only thing I hate about these models sometimes, Games Workshop, is they've got the weirdest way of making their parts and their models with their seam cuts. I know they do it to keep down on piracy, but good God, boys.
Mystic, yeah, I remember remote control. It was called Young Kid with Two Legs. Run over and change the channel on the television.
Yeah. Boy, when my parents got cable, I was a happy clam because I no longer had 4 channels to choose from. I had 3 regular TV channels and public broadcast. Oh, I was so glad. Yeah, Connie and I are both Gen Z. Or no, sorry,
Gen
Gen
X.
X. Bah.
Yeah. I'm slightly older than you. It's just a little bit.
Yeah, age-wise.
Yeah.
The way we act? Nah.
Oh God, it would be one by the way we acted. Hard to be tell how old we were because half the time it's like we might make it to grade school level, we might not.
Yeah, it depends on where the conversation's going. We might advance to high school teeny bopper. Yeah. Most times the old joke of ooh cooties followed by interesting.
Eagle Creek, you'd have to you'd have to subtract quite a bit from that one to get to my birth year. Okay, Meeps, yeah, I'm between the two of you guys.
Yeah.
Not directly in between, but I'm somewhere in there. Although most people demand to see my driver's license because I absolutely refuse that I'm that age.
Yeah. I still love when cigarettes were 18 and I actually had a girl ask for my driver's license. I looked at her, I was
Lee's
like,
in chat.
yeah. I was like, yep.
Well,
Honey, I got clothes at home older than you. But yeah, I'll show you my driver's license. No problem.
Parkness, if you were born, say, after 1970, Yes, I am older than you. I was born in 68. Hence, I mean, if you look at my handle number, it's right there. Uh,
Actually, I think my favorite is when some of our friends can't believe um when Dragon Lover says who her daughter is at the Renaissance Fair by us, and then they finally put two and two together and realize who her daughter is, and then they're like,
no
"Oh,
way.
wow, what?" Baby sister. Uh,
No, I've actually had people refuse to believe that I was my daughter's mother.
I don't know why she looks like a spitting image of you. I mean, I know her, and it's like, yeah, no,
Uh,
that's
Well, I
There's no
think they
denying
they I
the
think they
genes
were
there.
thinking that I was maybe her older sister. Have had that happen before.
Ah,
Hey, Lee's back.
Lee's back.
Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
Okay. Well, it
Oh,
looked
there
like
we
you
go.
froze for a little bit.
No, I'm here. Don't know what was going on.
Oh,
I had quite a few in from the new lot. Hello, everyone. Sorry about this. It's just been technical difficulties. This is my first Sunday back after Christmas, so I'm allowing technical difficulties.
What the?
So yeah, I'm hoping everyone that was in here at the start, Mark, Stayer, Dave, Crafty
Ah, there we go.
Chris, Alex, Hawks, Alex is Hawks, Dave. I'm just going Pete Webb, a new channel that I've started involved with. They're a modelling channel. They build a lot of stuff, and so yeah, I have actually got something on the workbench, so I'm gonna move camera onto the workbench where it should have been at the start. There we go. We got it. And I'm actually building cargo boxes,
They look good.
and I'm
Oh,
quite
cool.
happy with how they've turned out. They do. If you look at the detail, you can see all the detail in them.
Nice.
The detail looks good on them. I'm made up with how they've turned out. Yeah, you have got the link, Ben.
It's a common
No, it's not a coffin. It's just
cockroach.
yeah, it
Cockroaches
is.
in them.
No, I'm not. I'll be back for the summer, so I'm putting all time into this layout and the loft layout. Hello, Pete. And I'm opening all the other ones. Yeah, these are the boxes what I was working on last night when you were live doing your Bedford build. Was it the Bedford build? Yeah, the Bedford build with Dave. He was that is an interesting, and it's a good channel. Hawks does some good live streams. He's involved in a community where they're building a lot of models and everything. So go over and have a look at. Thank you, Mark Mods. Yeah. I have got one I'm going to build, but I'm going to put this one together to how the one is over there, and then we're going to build that one. And it was on the coaster. There's one of my stickers is on. And I have got them, and they are free if they want a sticker sending out. They're just for going on the quayside of the platforms. They're going to have fragile written on them. I like doing.
Hey Lee, did you ever send the new set back stateside or
New stickers. That's happening on the 14th.
okay?
That's happening 14th. I'm sending them the 14th.
Okay.
It will be happening. I've just been snowed under after Christmas. This, really speaking, this is my first Sunday. This is my first Sunday back after Christmas. Really, I have done. I did do the Tuesday one, but this is my first official hangout and chill Sunday since I've been back, and I've been working on the layout, and I've been back up in the loft. I have got a video.
Yeah, I need to throw some together. I need to dig my camera out from.
I was meant to. Yeah, Alex will be getting a blue wrench, so I will be giving Alex Hawks a blue wrench when I open YouTube. I will be giving him a wrench. They are the scalpels. They're the type of knives you use.
AMOS.
Hello, Mars. Afternoon, Mars.
Okay, that's Mars. Yeah, it is nice to see new people in chat.
It is. Mods. He's a good channel as well. He has got a channel. I am going to make Alex, that's Hawks. It takes a while. I'm working on a park. For example, I'm working on a scratch build of a park. Let me get there's the box of the park bits.
Oh, nice. Looks like a jigsaw puzzle.
The swing.
I was about to say, looks like looks like pickup sticks or a Jenga set.
Yeah, that's my swing. That's work in process. But I lost a video, as I said last Tuesday on my stream. I'd on the black tarmac on my park. Accidentally deleted the footage.
Oh no.
Yeah, I wasn't a happy bunny. So my Monday's video is going to be a little bit late. I've got to try and find something to film. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I may do in a bit after I've finished working on this. I may go. I'll put the camera that's on the workbench onto the layout, because this camera doesn't just do the workbench. I can put it on the tripod and move it around the layout as well. So how's everyone been? Hope they've all been busy and all got what they wanted for Christmas. I hope they all got what they want for Christmas for either model building.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, Hawks is building. Hawks is building an actual wooden roller coaster train.
Ooh.
I'll put the link in. Alex, you've just been made a moderator, so you can post up links. So you can post. They're easy to do them, Crafty Chris. I have actually got pallets. These are the right scale for going on the platform, and I actually weather them as well with watered down acrylic, rust brown.
Oh, cool.
I've got the wood stuff as well. Yeah, you can post your link of everyone if you want, Alex.
Oh, we'll see you in a bit, Eagle Creek.
Oh, Ben. See you in a bit, Ben. Eagle Creek. Yeah, so you can post links up to the people's channels if you want. Hawks, Alex. You can even post your link to that build you're doing of that roller coaster. He's only started doing the roller coaster build, but it looks a good build. I got Hawks.
Damn it.
What'd you do?
Oh, it's just
scratch builds.
It started.
Layout.
The parts started separating.
There's mods. He's doing a good build at the moment.
Hey, you're starting to break up again, Lee, I think.
I followed, was subscribed to, and I got subscribed to the Bill and Blue the Boys over Christmas. And I'm watching because Dave, put Dave's live stream tonight, building the vintage bus. I'm gonna be
Yeah, Lee, we got about every other word of that.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's breaking up on his end or my end. Yep, it's his end.
Yeah.
Oh, spinny wheel of death again.
His signal's dropping out bad. Mine was doing that the other week. Oh, crud.
Yep, he dropped again.
Yep.
So how many dudes are in this little squad you're working on?
Oh, this is just one. This is one of the commanders of the unit of the whole army. And I am seriously tempted to do Christmas colors to this guy. Well, I'm leaving the hood off on it, but that's the guy. If it'll
Oh,
focus
okay.
in, and he looks like Santa Claus. So I'm very tempted to buy a second one and do it in Christmas colors. Do reds and greens.
Well, depending on the shades that you use.
I'm having issues.
We noticed.
We noticed. It's okay. We'll let you live this time.
I'm having issues. I'm in the stream. I've got camera issues.
Something tells me if Jackie was in chat, she would probably say, Lee, you are an issue. But I'll be nice.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, Simo.
There we go. I
Hey,
know what it
Simo.
was. It was me. It was me face camera fighting. I've got issues. So it wasn't plugged. It is plugged back in.
Well, I found out I was having issues with my setup.
Looks like I've got no camera at the moment.
My computer didn't like the fact that I had two cameras plugged into the same USB hub.
Yeah, that's what mine's doing. I've had.
Yeah, it wouldn't pick.
Yeah.
It would always say one
Yeah,
camera was busy. So
yeah,
I would just
I'm having
unplug
issues
one.
here. Yeah, Hawks, you can post this. It's no problem if you can share it out your community because I do like following. So yeah, it's no problem there. Alex. At the moment, I've got no mouse. My mouse is back working. I'll try and get my camera back working. I've got camera issues. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Wrong camera. That's a laptop camera. They're grainy. I knew that'd go.
Yeah,
like that.
they can be. Actually, the camera I've got on this laptop is actually pretty good. But I've got a
Right.
922 Logitech.
I've lost my main camera.
Hi.
Lost my main camera tonight.
Oh no! Yeah, I run a Logitech. Logitech. I think it's a 920. Both of mine are 920s.
Yeah, that's what this is 920.
It's not even.
Hey, GR Buckley. Lee is having technical difficulties sporadically today. And I'm at work, so I'm not on my workbench.
Oh. I'm gonna scream.
No, don't do that.
And don't yeet
And it's
the
now
camera or the
telling
computer.
me, don't want to end the broadcast. No. There's a glitch today with their StreamYards.
And now you highlighted Parkness's comment.
Yeah. I regret. Oh, right. Hide. There we go. And I'm still running in my computer today. No lens on it. I'm going to turn camera off, but at the moment I ain't even got me. I ain't got. What is going on? There we go. Let's stop.
I thought my
camera.
computer was going to give me a hard time because with the cold snap we had, the heater wasn't working in the shed very well.
At the back.
I was hoping that you didn't lose heat down there because it would freeze
Hello,
all of
everyone.
the
I'm having technical
paints and everything.
difficulties. The chill out today. I'm having technical difficulties. Yeah, that camera that I usually use gives me no issues. I've had no issues. It's the first time it's given me issues for a while. That camera, I've had no issues with it. I don't know what's going on tonight. First Sunday, it all goes belly up. I'll sort it.
It was working good Tuesday.
You go to settings. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, the other thing I need to do is
bench camera back now.
Redo this table leg on my workbench. Because right now, I designed the bench when I redid it. I designed it so I could.
You just said.
So I could sit here and actually.
Hi, RMB.
Slide it on the table better. All right. Whoop.
Yeah, they have got a Facebook group as well that they're involved in, but I'm having issues. The cameras come back. Yeah, he will back.
Yeah.
Right. You can make pallets the same.
But it's kind of grainy today where it wasn't earlier.
It can't come back. There's something going on tonight.
All right.
I'm just gonna roll. There's a problem with the cable. Because
Hi, Terry. How you doing? Yeah, I'm probably gonna
Hi.
work on. I'm having to have the floors pulled up in the house because of a water leak, and I think I'm going to be rerouting my moving my router and everything when I get all that done. And Lee, you are breaking up terribly.
All right.
Oops, and he's dropped out. Oh, sorry to hear that, Terry.
I'm sorry to hear that, Terry. All right, what's this one? All right.
Yeah, we got quite a crowd in here today. Yay!
That's good.
Well, on chat we have 17. I can't
Ah.
quite tell. It says 17 watching. So
Cool.
yeah, I don't know if that counts our host or not. I just think it's funny, and
Yeah.
I'm glad my laptop's letting me do this today as opposed to being a brat.
Yeah. Oh, and since I cut that vent line in for the airbrush for the spray booth, it works a whole lot better in here now.
Oh, did you finally get the little jar vent in so you can?
Yeah. When I picked up the covers for the the outdoor faucets, I picked one up while I was out. I grabbed a couple of them, so I have those up and running now.
Hi, Irish. Are you talking to me,
Hey, Irish.
Parkness, out in the background?
I'm back.
Hey, Lee.
Hi, Lee.
Did you get it figured out this time?
I'm back. No, doesn't look like it. I've got a black screen again.
Oh no. Oh, you might be hearing the little one that I take care of. Every now and again, he's nonverbal. So every now and again, he talks to his dinosaurs on television. It's just the way he talks. So if I mute myself, I'm over dealing with him. Like I said, he's just sitting there watching his movie. Let me go check on him. I'll be right back.
Oh, I needed to look at my paints and see if I have paint colors I need for this one. Actually, GW paints, I do not. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have green paints. All right. Store run. Yay. I'll have to run up to the Games Workshop this afternoon. There's one probably about 5 miles up the road from me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, well, I've got the one right there at Stockbridge, right at 160. There's a Warhammer. It's Warhammer, but it's Games Workshop. So,
I don't have a GW
hey, Wicked
store.
Insanity.
Hey, Mike. I don't have a GW store close. You know, the new game store is probably the closest. But like I said, I'm going to run over to Hobbytown over in Hickory after work.
Yeah.
So, but one thing about it, it's work is halfway there. So it's like, which one do I want to go? 'Cause I've got 2 hobby stores within easy distance. It's like this one's a little bit closer today.
Yeah. All right.
Well, like I was saying, I'm hoping that the stuff at the gaming store works for you up with Eddie.
Oh, I'm not really sure. 'Cause it sounded like he had pretty much everything. Just with talking with him, it sounded like he was kind of interested, but it wasn't.
It wasn't top on his list at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was kind of like, and it's a hell of a drive.
Yeah.
That's the only bad thing is
Well, that's
it's,
what I wasn't thinking you could do it every week or anything like that.
yeah. Yeah. Probably a once in a while thing, definitely, but not 100% sure. All right. Do, 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 do. All right, that's my full can of lead belt. All right, that's the empty can. All right.
All right. Who's done what to whom here? Everybody's in. Oh, you spray painting?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I had my mic off. Did it not turn off?
Yeah, it did. I didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
As I said, everybody's leaving me here all by myself. Oh, wow. Hi. That's 114 feet of track. That's a lot.
Oh, we won't discuss how much track I'm going to have to lay on the new layout. It's probably about that. I'll end up having to, as I lay it out, I'll figure it out. But I've got with the 2 tracks that I'm going to have on here, I probably will have close to 100 foot. Not 100% sure. All right. Hopefully that fan won't be too loud in the background.
Yeah.
Or I wish I had the variable speed one. That'd be cool. Turn it up or down.
Oh, on your mic? I found out that I can, if you use Manicam, you can go into your sound settings and adjust the mic volume, which is what I did for here. Early, when I'm at home, I just have it on auto volume. But here, I wanted to lower it so it's not picking up all the background.
Yeah, Horlicks. That's why I've got a spray booth. It's vented to the outside. I've got it. It's up against the sheetrock wall. It's on an exterior wall of my shed, so it blows it all outside. And the sun has gotten to the point it's shining in the windows.
Oh, you've got sun down there? Oh, I got clouds.
Well, it's
I
shining.
can see it on
It's
your
shining
table.
through the. Yeah, I was gonna say it's shining through the clouds, but yeah, sheet's a little bit small. I wish I still had the sheet that I had over the window, but I removed it and used it on the layout, and I don't have another piece that's big enough, and I don't want to cut the 1/2 inch sheet that I have right now.
Well, yeah, it's what, 6:15 your time? Here it's like 1:15 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Horlicks. I do a lot of my stuff. I got a spray booth too that I hooked up a nice little vent system with, so I don't have to wait on decent weather. And thought he was back.
Oh, did he pop in and pop out?
Yeah, like if you blinked, he was gone. Out here with a chance of meatballs. Well, at least with the meatballs, you can look forward to eating dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, 7:15. You're an hour east of, or the next time zone over from Lee. So I know there's a 5-hour difference with him. I've gotten pretty good at times because I've got family that lives in every time zone in the U.S. I've got friends or family or close friends. So I'm forever making phone calls. And it's like, okay, what time is it? Nope, too early. I'm not going to call there. Oh, cool. That's one place I haven't been. Well, I haven't been outside the U.S. except for Mexico once. Yeah, it's 6:15 in the UK. Yeah, my daughter's out in mountain time, so she's probably still asleep.
Well, it depends. Was she streaming last night? She probably is still asleep.
No, I know she streamed Friday night. So I wonder if Lee's gonna be back at all, or if we're just gonna run for a little bit and then sign it off and just kind of close it out. I don't know.
I don't even know how to close it
Well,
out.
I think all we'd have to do is leave the studio.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know how, if it would just end on his, I mean, the YouTube side, it wouldn't have whether it would shut down the stream there or not.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I've heard Massachusetts is nice. I have friends that live in Maryland that I've been up to visit a time or two. I said, I don't know if I have StreamYard access or not. As far as it says, I'm in the show. But he's unlimited, so we're not terribly worried about it.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say.
It could be that he's in the background right now, just doesn't have. Well, actually, no, because his camera would be up or whatever. So he may have had to shut down the computer. So we're on
Yeah.
StreamYard, and it's just running without him. He'll be back. He
Oh yeah.
usually is.
Well, if something happens and he can't come back, I'm sure he'll message us somehow.
Yeah.
But it is hard to say. Like I said, I am not. I know how to join streams. I wouldn't know how to start a stream if I had to.
Yeah. I don't know how to start one or. Well, I know how to start a stream because I've done it before, but it's been a long time. But I didn't have anybody on with me. I went on. I think I went through YouTube. Oh, we got spinning wheel, and he's
Hey,
back.
you're back. Sort of.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm back.
There we go.
Yeah, I will be.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to scream. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm turning
You said you're
camera
gonna-
off because there's issues.
Did you say you were going to scream?
Annoyed. Welcome back. I know what it is. It's me.
Something
The
wrong
one that goes from the
again.
back up to. Not happy, Bunny. not a happy bunny. I have big ideas with this stream tonight. Right. Let's turn that camera off. I just bring one camera if it'll let me.
And
there we go. One
Okay.
camera back, and we're back in business. Now we build this box, and I'm using Gorilla Adhesive wood glue. There we go.
Let's see what's
So
going
there
on.
we go. We're building box. It's smaller one this time. It's my second eye. It's my second.
So we're getting about every other word out of you, Lee. And he froze up again. Oh.
I saw.
Nope, your sound is not okay. Don't hear you at all.
No. It's
And William must be off and about doing something, so I is left all alone again.
No, I'm here. I'm just running the spray booth.
Oh, okay.
I basically turned around from where the workbench is. It's at the opposite end of my.
Yeah.
Well, you've seen the layout.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's just.
Oh, I was just commenting.
right. Partners, the link has just been posted in if you want to come up. If I have to drop again. Istanbul is half the name of his railway. Is my audio breaking down?
Yes, it is. We're getting about every other word. And your camera is rather pixelated.
Right, okay. Let me go to setting. Obey. I know what it is. Let's go to audio. Can I turn the audio down? Is it any better now?
Sort of, kinda. I think so.
I think that worked.
Oh, nope. We lost him.
Nope. And he's off and running.
Hey, Simon Wiggle. Lee is having technical difficulties, and I'm sitting at work, as opposed to my workbench.
And I'm
So,
kind of away from where my camera is, just on
yeah,
the other side of my
he's spray painting
workbench.
about 6 feet away from his workbench. You priming?
Yeah. Yeah, priming some of the bolters from my Warhammer Heresy stuff. I didn't like the white spray paint on them, so I decided I would go back, and I found some of my lead belcher metal paint, so I decided to use it on it instead. I think it looks a lot better doing that, and then I'll go in and do all the other cleanup on it later when I get into detailing. But I kind of wasn't in the mood to paint today right now online. I just didn't have anything ready to really paint per se. I do have a set of wings that I need to paint for the one that I've been painting the last couple of weeks. I finally finished him off offline. So I'll probably do those wings and get him fully together and then start working on his base later on in the week. And maybe I'll end up remembering while I'm sitting there painting and turn the camera on and actually show some painting while I'm doing stuff. That's my biggest problem is I forget I have a web camera sitting right there that I could turn on.
Sounded like your phone.
It was. Yeah, Judy was just texting everyone to say she was going up, do some stuff upstairs.
Oh. Yeah, like I said, I got an hour and a half here. Then I'll take off and do some running. And then I'll go home and do something.
Yeah.
Don't know what. But I hope everybody's year is off to a halfway decent start.
Mine's starting off like it did last year. Let's see how many companies I worked for this year. Let's see, last year it was 3.
Yeah.
I started with Miller and I ended the year with Miller, and I had 2 in between there.
Yes, that was actually 4. Yeah, if you count
Yeah, going back.
Miller
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see. Oh, wait. Have you been paying attention to the TikTok lately?
No, not really. I heard there's
There's a new war going on.
something with
The
I don't.
croissant
Yeah.
army
Yeah.
And the Crayola core.
Yeah. I heard about that one, and then I saw Eldritch got involved in it now.
Yeah, he's with the Croissant
He's
Army, I
letting out his
think.
minions, and then Mama Jen stitched some stuff, basically releasing the Church of Fuckery to have fun.
Yeah, but be mindful of which videos you do this on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Hi. Yeah, my year started with well, it ended with finding a major water leak under the house, and it is starting off with demolition to my house and having to deal with that.
Yeah, I've got, since I'm off work now, I have the time to actually work on said layout that I've got half of it done. I've just got one more part that I plan on working on here probably this week if I don't have a whole lot going on in the house. I don't know if the wife has extra projects for me or not, but I'm kind of hoping I can stick it out in the shed for a little bit. Just the army that I'm doing, I'm putting up for sale once I finish it, and my buddy's the one that told me what models to get for it, and I might take it at the end of the month if I finish it in time to the game store at the end of the month. There's a tournament there at Meeple, and I'll end up trying to sell it while I'm up there.
Ah.
So I've got a little less than probably 20 days. I don't see why I couldn't finish this army in 20 days. Considering I probably do what?
You know what you might want to do is, as you get some pictures of it and see if you can post it up there. Like where you've got them started, or you've got one finished. Saying I'll have this army, these pieces available for sale, and that way people know ahead of time.
Yeah.
Where they can bring.
Yeah.
The funds for.
Yeah.
Just an idea.
Oh, yeah. Yep. All right. That's all of that. Got the champion left to do and the bikes. All right. Cool. Oh, and 2 more boxes down there. Shit. I got about 9 more miniatures to do, and this set will be done. All right. Is that? Yeah. That's my full bottle of Red Belcher.
Like I said, I'll finish. I'll probably work on, like I said, my carry-in foam for the Sylvaneth.
Hello!
Hey!
I'm back, and I'm back stronger. I know what the issue was. I've sorted it.
Oh,
Jesus
cool.
Christ, Lee. I almost pissed my pants, dude. I just got yeeted everything everywhere. I had my back to the screen. Holy crap, dude. Warner Brother next time. Oh my god. Ah,
A heart attack? William had a heart attack.
I think I did. Lost about 10 years off my life too. Oh my god.
I don't think you were the only one. I think Mike
Hey,
actually did
look,
too.
since I got this for Christmas, I've never took it off. I wear it all the time when I'm working on stuff.
I'm
There
not
we
going to
go.
touch that one, Lee.
Well,
Oh
yeah,
god.
I completely reboot and it resets itself. So yeah.
All right.
Oh, what a, oh, no, that's not good. That was me. I hope half of Maria Mars and all that. I'm sorry, it's been a bit of a sketchy live stream. I did have a lot
It
planned with
happens,
this
dude.
one, but it annoyed me. My Epic lead was plugged in but wasn't recognizing it. So I had to reboot 4 times for it to recognize it.
Oh, nice. All right.
Oh, yeah.
And now that you've caused me to have a heart attack, I think this
Yeah.
is in order now.
What?
An ale. I got a hard cider.
Ah,
I grabbed an Angry Orchard's hard cider. Now, if I
Oh,
can find my church key, I know I saw it this morning. Oh, there it is. Up underneath the camera, of course.
There we go. There's the 3 pieces put together. That'll go on the top there, and I'll square it off. This is what I was meant to be doing on the stream. Yes, I have Buckley Junction. Chuck me an email and I'll sort it out for you. I have been looking at it because I've been messing around with a coloured picture to turn to black and white. So chuck me an email and I'll get onto it for you. And if you chuck me an email and I'll get onto it for you, because I know you're not very technical with the computer.
All right. Where is
There we go. So my camera's back working now.
oh, that's good.
That's the Abaddon.
Yeah,
Well,
but what
yeah,
I've got
sure.
one of my USB cables that it's usually plugged. My best camera is usually plugged into. I've got an issue with. I don't know what's gone on with it. I've got an issue, so I'm gonna have to try and sort that after the stream. I've got an issue. No, we haven't. It's working. Why won't the camera work in there then? Right. I'm not going to mess with it anyway because I'm streaming now. There is an email on my page, but I'll put it in the chat. I'll put the email in the chat. I will put my email in chat. See, it's working a lot better. I'm just hoping half of the ones I had here are still here. Mark and all that.
Oh yeah, everyone's still here that was here earlier.
No, there's a
Yeah.
few that have dropped out. I think we've got 9 in right now. We had 16.
Yeah, I don't know if Mark Moss is still here. I know Dave's going live later. Dave Vintage, he's due live. He's doing build that I'll be going over to go and have a look at watching while I'm working on something. So there may be a little sneaky live stream pop up tomorrow, seeing as though this one didn't go as planned.
Oh, okay.
I don't know yet.
I'll keep an eye on that. What time you do your Tuesday?
8 o'clock in the morning.
All right, 8 o'clock. Whew, ouch. Oh.
Yeah, but that may change yet. It's up for negotiation. I'm going to speak to, because Dragon, I'm working out with Dragon. We may see if we can do it a little bit later. We'll work it out. I'm going to speak to Dragon offline about it.
Oh, okay.
We'll speak about it, because I've been having a think over that. But we'll speak about it offline, Dragon.
Okay.
All right. Oh, is that? Oh, that's.
Hey,
Dirty
Closet
water.
Branch.
Hello,
Horlicks is still here.
Hello, Horlicks.
Well, Horlicks is still here. Closet Branch just popped in.
Cool, Horlicks is still here. I know, and I've given a wrench to Horlicks because he's got a good community that I know I can trust. I trust Horlicks. He's got a good community out there, and that's what I like, having a decent community. There's a lot of people out there in that community that I've met. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back stronger than ever. I fired the laptop up and it's working brilliant on my webcam. So, yeah, I'm building boxes. Yeah, and I know it was one of them that was saying over making pallets. The idea, I can do a video on that. If anyone watched me video that I recently put up, if there's anything anyone wants me to try and see if I can do a video of, I can happily do a video of whatever they need, what help they need with on scratch building. I like to help people with the scratch building side of it. That's what I like doing with the community. And I'm trying to focus my way on with the scratch build. I'm trying to work my way through helping with the scratch build. If I can help people how to build pallets, like I've had a query, I can't think who it was. Can you remember who it was, Connie?
Not sure about the pallets. There was one earlier about, let's see, get over here.
Yeah.
Someone asked about fences.
Open. Oh, yes. Yes, I have got a video on how I do my fences. I have got a video on how I make my fences for my layout. They're made out of coffee stirrers and matchsticks. I have got. Oh, it was Crafty Chris. Yeah, I can do a video of that. Yeah, it was an old video though, but I think I've got a better way of making the pallets. Crafty Chris, I'll try and do a video on it and I'll put it up on my channel, because that's what I'm looking at doing now. I'm asking for people's ideas on what they want to see come to the channel on my scratch builds as well. Because I do scratch builds from scratch, I'm asking people what do they want to see me build, and I'm willing to help anyone with it. So yeah, no problem, Crafty Chris. The pallets, because you could probably build. I may even do the video coming out for Monday for that. I'll do a how I make pallets for Monday video. I think that's going to be my video for Monday. So, yeah. Make pallets. Yeah, because we have got a pallet company, and the pallet company was named by Connie. That pallet company was named by Connie.
Oh, that and your little spinning wheel.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, so that's my video I'm going to do for Monday. It's going to be how I make pallets. If anyone wants any videos of what I do on the scratch build, some of my old stuff like the fences or anything, they want me to redo a video on how I do stuff, put in the comments what they'd like to see, and I'll happily do a video on that. I know I am getting back in the loft as well. That video is going to be getting filmed on Monday, going in the loft. I have done a little video up there, but I need a bit more filming for it with my loft layout, my 26-foot by 4-foot layout that's in the loft, the one that started my channel. And then I got this layout. But that's what I'll be doing. And there is going to be a lot coming onto the channel with other stuff, other crafting stuff, interviews. There's a lot behind the scenes I'm doing at the moment, working on other stuff behind the scenes. Yes, there will be closet branch. There will be an update on the loft. I'm actually got a 4-foot section of board that's warped over the summer, and it's been ripped out. I've got to rebuild some benchware.
Oh no!
Up on the loft.
Know that?
Yes. Basically, and it was a full scenery. It was a full scenery. It was from where my cattle yard was.
Oh, okay.
To my first corner. So that whole scenic area has gone.
Oh.
The board has actually warped. I've still got the boards off it if I can salvage them. If I can salvage the boards, I've still got them. But I don't know what will go about it. But I'll see how it goes with it. I'm hoping to get somewhere with it again, but because my summer's going to be busy again this year, and I'll be busier than anything this year, I think. I'm not looking forward to it, but it's what where my job takes me, and with my hobby, I want to try and get more stuff and do more scratch building and more kits. I do want to try and do some Metcalf card kits, or I'm looking at trying to do some scratch build kits from scratch, basically draw the drawings and do that. But I need to get onto the park. The park will be getting done. So yeah, that's what's going on with my channel. But anyone that wants to see anything that is old contents of what I've done, of me fences or anything, just put in the comments on any of my videos, an up-to-date video, an old video, and I'll look at the comments, because I always reply back to comments, and I'll happily bring out a video of how I do something. Not a problem. So we'll go back down on the workbench, and we'll work on this here. There's the box. So we'll put that to one side, and we'll get back building this one. So now that's how the box starts. The piece starts. So now throwing it at the camera. And that's it. That's it there. So I'm now going to make that piece look like that piece out of matches.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, as you're hearing the TV, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just don't want copyright strike. I won't get a copyright strike, but I'll just get YouTube because of being funny with
come
stuff
on, really?
lately.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's where I'm working. It was on the television. I forgot that particular character has a rather high pitch.
Yeah.
Let me go in and see.
Yeah,
Let me go in and I can do it from here. Cool. Turn the volume on my mic down a little bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully, y'all can still hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can still hear.
Maybe.
Yeah, we still hear you.
Yeah.
We can still. Yeah. As you see, the way I do this, but this box, what's just happened there? I've just glitched out with the camera. Yeah, that where that line is, if you can see, that's where between the end and that line is where that's going to get a decent. I'm taking a lot of precision in how I make me scratch build and stuff now. I'm trying to make it look more realistic. Like my box are done here. If you look, you can see a lot of the detail on the box, and you'll be able to see that as well when I weather it. Because when I weather it, I use watered down acrylic. And the watered down acrylic is in a Tamiya jar. And that's just burnt umber, watered down. And here is a box I've toned down.
Oh crap! That was too bright.
That's good.
The box of
What'd you do, William?
I was doing a mix and it came out too bright. I may have to prime that. I may have to hit that with some black.
oh, don't talk. Hey, don't talk about primer.
Oh no, I'm
on
not.
his Bedford build had. Yeah, but no, on a kit he was building, Horlicks, a kit he was building, he primed it, he had a reaction, it bubbled
Yeah.
Oh no.
badly.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's if you go and watch it, on his, he was saying about it, but that build he's doing, that Horlicks is doing, he's doing a roller coaster. And Horlicks's channel. He's involved with a big community, Horlicks. He did post a link to his channel in the chat, and Dave's that's on after me. Dave's on after me. Dave Vintage is on after me. If Horlicks is still in here, can you put the link into the live stream that Horlicks has got? And I think it was something like 8 o'clock my time. He's building, I think it's a bus, if I'm not mistaken. Should be interesting to watch that.
Any ideas? We must do it right away.
Hey, Randall, how you doing?
Hey, Randall.
The mic's still picking up the telly, Connie.
Oh, okay. I'll turn it down a little bit more. Actually, let me do it this way.
Hi, Randall.
There we go.
Turn TV down a little bit. Little one's sleeping.
Yeah. 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 Just sorry to be a pain, Connie.
No. That, like I said,
Just
this is an
I like my
experiment.
streams trying to. It's days.
You know, I don't want to get
Horlicks
anybody
is
in trouble. So
yeah. Horlicks has just put up a link. It's 8 o'clock my time. Yeah, it's no problem, Connie. But Horlicks has just put the link in to Dave's live stream at 8 o'clock tonight, my time. And he's doing a bus bill. So I can't vouch on that. I haven't got side.
sounds like we're losing you again.
Yeah, I was going to say, sound like we lost you there for a second, Lee.
You are. You did. It's what it is. It's me. One of me USBs is playing up. I'm got DK.
Is it just a bad cord or is it a bad port?
Yeah, it's a new USB issue. It's just glitch. Sort of. Yeah, it's glitching out. I'm gonna. Yes, we got Dave is on. Dave Vintage. So it's a good channel. I have actually. You get welcomed as well. Cool. Yeah, but the on the channel Horlicks, they welcome any new subscribers, and they do subscribe back to you as well with Horlicks. And that's what I like with the community, not just train community. I have. Oh, I've got Randall in the basement.
Ah.
All right, I got it pulled up for later tonight.
Hey, Lee.
My iPad. Hey, Randall, how you doing?
Hey. Oh, doing pretty good. How about you, Will?
Out of work again.
Out of work again.
Yeah,
well, that's never good.
I got laid off Friday.
Oh, man.
That's the nature of construction, man. It's that time of year, everything slows down, and they didn't have anything on the books coming up. So
sounds like the railroad anymore.
Yeah, well, my field supervisor and I have known each other for probably about 20 years now. So he's like, it's nothing personal. I was like, I know. I hadn't exactly been the greatest this year. I've had a lot of issues, health and mental issues. I was like, I was hoping I'd beat the bullet, but I knew I was probably on that list. And he's like, well, you got my number. Keep in touch. And I was like, yeah, between you and your son, yeah, I plan on keeping in touch with y'all because his son's the one that got me started in actually wanting to redo Army lists and the Warhammer 40K stuff and getting back into painting models and all. And I've been talking to him about what armies look like they're going to be strong armies for tournament play this year. and I think I'm going to start painting up models for those armies and selling them at game stores and that and tournaments,
Cool.
and hopefully make some commission work that way.
Cool.
That sounds like a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Does sound a good idea.
Mm-hmm. There's something I've done in the past. I haven't done it in probably 10 or 15 years. He's actually got one of my old armies that he went and took to tournament, and he actually had a guy's contact information for me during the tournament. The guy was looking at wanting to do that army, and I made about $300 on that one because it was just it was about 2,000 points, but it's close to like 60 models that I did for him.
Let that.
And I was like, you provide the models, and I'll paint them.
Right.
And I ended up buying a
Can't
bunch of
go
stuff.
grumble at that.
There was a bunch of stuff that got done with that between. Not only did he want the army, he wanted a display board.
That makes this is the blade that's actually in it. The blade that's actually in this is out of a. Let's see if I can get it to come out. Is a miniature Stanley blade.
Hey, Tabodlago, how you doing?
Hello, yeah, it's actually a miniature Stanley blade.
Oh,
And
nice.
it fits in this. Yeah, but I shouldn't be using it because it's an old one.
Yeah, hi. He's kind of breaking up some. Lee, it all depends on how. It all depends on if it's sharp
I know
or not.
what it is.
And I think we lost.
It's not. It's an old blade.
Yeah, but if it's still decently sharp, it's fine. It's when they start getting nicks in them that you have to start worrying about it. That's what I was getting on you about the one way back when I said it's good to replace blades when you start a new project.
Oh yeah, put it this way: I have got to go to my model shop and get some new blades. I need to go. I'm running out of craft blades. Am I still here, or am I breaking up?
It's holding together for now, but it hasn't started breaking up yet.
Yeah, okay. I'm keeping it as open another window. It won't let that break up. I know what I need.
Oh, there's been no one that's open already.
I need to go back and sort something on it. Oh, my sprue cutters, them ones are brilliant.
I've got a pair just like those, Lee.
These. Yeah. Oh, these are the best ones I've had no problems with. All the other ones I've bought the decent ones. I bought a decent set from Hobby. Done a video on them. I thought it would be a decent set. Lasted me all of half an hour. the piece.
I actually bought mine at Walmart.
Snapped and it went flying across the room. It's a good job. I had glasses on to protect my eyes. It could have been.
I actually bought mine at Walmart.
Nasty.
They had them back there in the crafts and projects aisle.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the pair I got from Midwest Model Railroad. It's a Xeron, but it came in the Train Master set, So I got the needle nose pliers, the rail cutters,
Yeah,
and
the
screw
zero
cutters.
cutters are meant to be. Yeah, zero. Oh, what's Randall got on the workbench?
Oh, yeah. I was going to
Scale
show you
chain.
this, Lee. I got two new
Okay.
roster members to show you. So here's the first one. And I know you'll like this. So
Ooh. Oh, it's got to be put on beg. See if it's going to let me put him on solo.
Yeah,
Come on.
he's up.
well, I'll show you this right quick here.
There we go. I know what it is. I've got a load of stuff. I was working. I've
Oh,
still
yeah.
got thumbnails stored on my laptop that I need to take. I do like that.
We'll see you later, Hi.
Oh,
Have a
yeah.
good day and a good week.
All right, have a good one, Hi.
See you later. Hi.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that is
Is that a
nice.
BNSF? Oh, nice BNSF.
It's a bit.
Oh,
It is a
It's a-
BNSF. That's why Randall said I'd like it.
Yeah,
there she is.
I need.
Another Tier 4 Gevo.
Oh,
There's one I need to get my hands on at some point in N scale, and
that,
take the numbers off and redo
I
the
like
numbers.
the BNSFs. I'd
Yeah.
love to get the money together and get one. I've run it on my layout.
Oh, believe me,
Listen,
there's quite a few that
Interesting
N
to run.
scale that y'all have that I would love to put foreign power on my layout when I get it back up and running. There's
Yeah.
a couple of different, like the Mallard, the Flying Scotsman, and are two that I would love to put on my
Don't
layout.
even go there with the Flying Scotsman. I know a YouTuber that had one up on eBay.
N scale or HO
I shouldn't be saying this.
or
'cause she's probably
OO.
HO guys, and it was actually on. I actually was going to go and bid on it, but if I known if I'd have bidded on it and Jack had got wind of it, I think it'd have been hung, drawn, and quartered. So
Well, the thing is I can't. I
I
don't have HO or OO, so that wouldn't do me any good.
And it, do
Although
you
it
know
does sound
as well?
tempting.
Do you know what it was? It was actually Triang before Hornby.
Oh,
He'd done a service on it. The guy had done a service on it. I can't remember what channel it was. He does a lot of services on locos and gets gifted them.
yeah.
He put them. He put two. I think it was 3 up on YouTube. I can't remember what it was. If I remember on my next stream, I'll put the link into the channel.
Was it wasn't SM
No, it was a UK channel.
Oh, okay.
It was a
I know,
UK channel.
SMT
No, it was a UK channel. We got Dan Trash to Trash, a guy, and we got someone else as well. But I was a nice loco. I wouldn't even weather. I'd be scared. I'd be scared to weather something up like that.
Oh, I'm too chicken to weather my engines, Lee.
Oh, I'm too chicken to weather anything. The only thing I have weathered on my layout already came weathered.
Yeah.
What's cool about this one, Lee?
I've actually. Go on.
I was just going to say what's cool about this one. This is a late model Tier 4 Gevo, and you can tell by looking at the exhaust housing, it's curved to match the radiator. On the early models, they had a square exhaust housing.
That isn't that.
And I always wanted a BNSF with a late model.
That is nice.
With a late exhaust housing, because I've actually got one with the squared housing. The 3911 has a squared housing. So I always wanted one of these later model Tier 4 Gevos in the BNSF.
Don't do the housework. Let
And
it go.
That's
I'll
cool.
let
That
those
one.
folks
Too bold to go model works. That's a class one. That is nice.
check out the
That is
trucks on that
pretty.
sucker,
Detail on
Lee.
them are
Oh,
just
wow.
unbelievable.
Oh, that is nice. I like the trucks on that.
It's the detail.
That's the C4
the
truck.
detail. The detail is
Okay.
unbelievable. That's nice.
See on the prototypes on the C4s, this axle will be powered, and this axle will be powered, and this axle in the middle would be dead. And these cylinders, when the engine starts from a stop or gets on a pull, would activate, and it'll lift the center axle up off the rails and put all the weight on the drive axles.
Yeah.
Of course, the mall's
to
all-wheel
model
drive.
shop and
All
buy
the axles
some,
are powered, but
Yeah.
it's a cool little detail. Makes trucks really
yeah.
stand out.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the one
Well,
I want to get one like that and change the road number to what is it?
6951.
6951.
Yeah.
See, I've actually seen the real 6951 and photographed it.
Oh, is
And it
there
was by
really a
chance.
6951? Okay.
Yeah.
What
The
what
real
kind of logo is it?
6951 is an ES44.
Okay,
Um,
ES44.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Where's my pen?
and I came across that locomotive by chance. I was coming back from Memphis. I got called to assist a coal train that was having mechanical problems with one of their engines. And when I got to that train, I just happened to look up, and the second unit from the leader was 6951. So the kicker was they was going to pull the lead unit off, so the 6951 was going to become the leader of a coal train. And they were kind of searching around, seeing if they had any other motors to put behind it, and they had one that wasn't really in the greatest of shape, but it ran.
Yeah.
So they stuck it behind. It couldn't be the leader. They could use it as a trailing unit, but they couldn't put it as a lead motor. So 6951 was leading, and the other motor they plucked out of the yard was the trailing motor. So
Yeah. What model was it? It was ES44?
it's a ES44 C4, so it has the same trucks as this locomotive. It's just a slightly different body style. In fact, I don't have my C4 out, but I can show you kind of close to a similar engine.
Oh no, it's
So,
fine. I remember the one he had.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if I could find it in N scale.
Since Scale Trains bought Fox Valley Malls, they're offering them in N scale now.
Okay. Oh, did
So,
Scale Trains bought
Yep.
out Fox Mountain?
They bought out Fox Valley.
Wow.
That
Hey,
was
Darren. Hey, Backwoods.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been-
That whole deal come out of left field. I had no idea that was happening, and
Yeah.
how I even found out about it was some guys in a Facebook group chat was talking about it, and I thought they were joking when they were mentioning it. And I looked on Scale Train's website, and it was true. I mean,
Yeah.
It was like, I mean, wow. I mean,
Yeah. Well,
and just for kicks and giggles, just to show Lee this. I've had this one for quite a while, but there's the B40-8W with the same paint scheme.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, because actually it gives me an idea for the layout, because I'm putting in I've got spot on my layout that I'm putting in a coal mine.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the RWC Toyman coal mine.
Oh, nice.
Because Toyman was one of the first channels that I got into when I came onto YouTube and started my channel. He was one of the ones that helped me build it up, and then Vinny helped me with Vinny and Container Man both looked at my original layout and were wondering about a grade that I had. They're like, that looks like it's more than a 2% or a 4% grade. I actually got a protractor out one day and set it on there and found out, oh yeah, it was way more. it was about an 8-degree incline. But
Boy, you weren't messing around, were you?
Oh, here's the thing. The Kato that I have, my 484, Union Pacific would climb it no problem with all the cars on it that I had at the time. And so I was just like, I don't see any problem with it. But when I got to the final stages of that layout, originally it was going to be a game board. And I didn't like the way it was laying out. So I tore it all out. And when I went back in, I decided to go with Woodland Scenics 4% grade.
Yeah.
And I started doing my grades with that. And oh man, I love that stuff. I used the.
I bought me some of that to because I've got a layout out in the garage, but when we had that ice storm in 2009, it tore the the electrical lines off, and we just never did restore the power to it after that. But I've got some of those sub base Woodland Scenics, and they are nice.
Oh, I love it. That original layout that I did, actually, Wicked Insanity will know this one. It was based off the Woodland Scenics N scale Scenic Ridge, and I had so much fun with it. And when I'd finally finished it, and actually I do the same thing now. Everyone asks me, how do I get into my trains on my tunnels? Because they notice I don't have access ports cut in the outside. And I'm like, well, they lift off. Actually, let's see. I might be able to
drill a hole out, put sunshades in that engine, I think.
I might be able to show it on this one. Get stuff off the top of it and move some stuff around. I'll move the camera. Move up and show the layout.
Oh, shoot. Okay,
I'm gonna make y'all dizzy. I'm sorry.
Well, I have scared just now. So I lost sunshades off my engine.
Oh
no! I found
we
them.
lost Lee too.
Did we lose Lee?
We lost Lee again.
You hadn't lost me. I'm just messing with the camera.
No, we lost Lee. Lee is gone.
Well, we know Lee's gone, but that's beside the point.
No, Lee's gone bonkers. No, Lee is gone altogether this time. Let's see. Hey, Eagle Creek, I see you're back.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, Angie's Fluid Art, I see you popped in.
Yeah, Randall, right here on this corner is actually one of my tunnels.
Okay.
Double track tunnel, but the way I get to it is the tops come off.
Hey, I'll tell you what,
so
it works.
I've got full room. Yeah. But the guys freaked out because they're like, how do you get into your tunnels? And I was like, because originally I had a cutout, but I had it where I could lift it off too. And I was just like, it's too hard to reach into it. The hell did I just knock to the floor?
Sounded metallic, whatever it was.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out what cup just landed on the floor. I don't see it. Oh, it's the broom. It's the broom and broom handle behind me. But yeah, they all gave me a hard time about it. And I was like, well, I never said I was a train person. I was all my experience came from building terrain, and I've actually got a possibility of some commission work coming up here, so I'm kind of looking forward to that in a roundabout way, because
Yeah, Lee's rebooting the hamsters.
No, that's cool. That's cool, William. Honestly, if I was to ever build a tunnel like that, that's probably how I would even build it.
yeah,
Because the way my layout's situated, I literally have to climb on top of the clean track on back. So
yeah, I learned my lesson about putting my feet on my layout. Connie will tell you about ended up on the floor. I shattered a 10-foot.
Yeah, we
piece
know
of,
that. We know that
1x4. Yeah, it was dove jointed, and I didn't know it. And I stepped right where the joint was.
Yeah, we know about that. I booted myself in my own stream.
that sounds
Yeah,
painful.
we noticed that.
Oh no, I got lucky. I didn't actually have my full weight on it per se from the layout, or on the layout from the ladder. It was just I was trying to balance my weight while I put a half-inch piece of MDF board on the ceiling.
Hey,
And
James.
I jumped real quick, leaned back to the ladder real quick, but it took out my original layout, and I've actually shortened it by 2 feet now on the one side, so I could put another workbench up for doing my 3D printing, which I haven't fired up in almost a month now.
No, I mean,
all right, Closet Branch.
That looks like that would work out good right there.
Good one,
Like
Closet. See you next time.
Yeah. Do what now, Con?
Oh, Closet Branch is leaving. I
Oh.
just said see you next time.
Oh, okay.
I got about 20-25 minutes before I have to cut out for a bit.
Yeah, I can't stay on long because my battery's over halfway dead, so it may be closer than that now. But I just wanted to show Lee these 2 new engines that came in.
Yeah. Actually, if they were N scale, I'd actually grab them.
Well, they do actually have N scale Tier 4 Gevos.
Yeah.
They've kind of released them off and on for a while, but
Steam. And really, I don't have enough room for the 4 locomotives I have right now. Yeah, because I've got the 484 Union Pacific, 844. I've got a 210-2 from Bachman, and I've got one other. Oh, and then I've got a what is it? 26. I think it's a 262 from BMI, or no, it's the Heavy Makota from BMI that was Chicago Northwestern. So I finally got my original road name for my layout, because I was going to do Chicago Northwestern.
Oh, that's cool.
It was part of my commuter train that I was going to do. It was kind of a nod back to my one of my uncles, because they all grew up in Elmhurst, and would take Chicago Northwestern into downtown Elmhurst, or into downtown Chicago from Elmhurst, and I got used to riding it going into Chicago from Elmhurst growing up. But by the time I came around, we were in the diesel locomotives, but it's Burlington Northern, and then now Union Pacific, but Union Pacific and Burlington Northern both run those lines out of the think it's a Prevo or Previne rail yard in Chicago on Union Pacific, just outside of Elmhurst. There's actually, I think it's the Eisenhower 294 or 94, something like that, that runs right alongside the yard. And there's a bridge area that goes over, and you can actually look down and see the entire yard.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think next time I get up to Chicago, I'm gonna take my camera with me, and I might just rail fan down there for a little bit and drive my cousin absolutely batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may very well do it in downtown Elmhurst too. Sit there and watch the commuter train come through and pull a Nancy Jones. Let's see if I can stand on the platform and get hollered at by the rail police for being too close to the tracks while I'm filming. She always had happen up in Seattle. Can't tell you how many times she said she got yelled at by the rail security for being on the yellow line as a train passed by with her wheelchair.
Yeah. I think she messaged me on Facebook. I think she said something about getting a new steam engine for her layout. So I thought that was really cool.
Oh, I haven't seen. To be honest with you, I hadn't seen anything. I know at one point she was talking about moving from
He's gone
Seattle,
again.
but I haven't. I've seen her every once in a while on Jack's channel,
Yeah.
but I haven't. I've lost touch with so many in the community over the last year. Like I said,
Well, see, I'm
last
rarely
year's
on
a
Facebook
weird.
to begin with, so I just happened to catch and saw I had a message from Nancy, and I clicked on. She was talking about I think what you said, she was moving, but she was talking about getting a new engine for her layout too, if I remember right. So, I thought that was really cool. So there's the second member of the fleet. What's in this box?
Oh, nice.
It's an Aurora Miniatures locomotive. So I'll open it up and I'll tell you what it is here. James Galton kind of possessed me to buy one of these. So there he is. Canadian National SD60F.
Oh, nice.
This thing has motorized radiator cooling fans. The fans actually spin on this thing.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
You hit F11 and it'll turn the fans on.
Now,
And
that's getting too much. But then again, I'm in N scale, so I don't get all those pretty cool things like smoke or anything else out of my locomotives.
And the step lights work. It's got a little light right here in front, a deck light, and then it's got ground lights too. They're a little bit on the dim side. You can't really see them unless you look up underneath the engine, and you can see them on them. But that's that's not really a bad thing, because boy, on the Frisco engines, dadgum, the ground lights are just about overpowering on those things. I mean, they're bright.
Yeah.
They look like floodlights up under there.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's like, what was the other one? I was like,
I mean, don't get me wrong, they look cool, but
yeah, that's like most of the ones I have are pre-Mars lights, and I don't have ditch lights on anything because it's all my stuff is steam. But the one diesel locomotive I have that was a Chicago Northwestern F7, but it's DC. But it's just, I'm trying to lay my hands on the Kato F7 that they have out now, because it's just, It's Chicago Northwestern. It's the 400, and I'm just like, I want it. I want it so bad, but I can't afford it. And it's driving me crazy because I've seen 3 of them now at the one train store I used to go to. And last time I went through there, they were all gone. And I was like, ugh. And they were all DCC also. And I was just like, well, hindsight's 2020. Didn't get it, so I'll just have to wait around and see who picks it up next.
So basically, what I'm having to do, I'm having to shine the light down on the fans. But yeah, if you hit F11, the fan blades in there will start turning. Even the one under this winterization hatch works. You can see it spinning too.
Oh, nice.
So when I first saw the video and saw these fans spinning, all the crazy stuff this thing's got, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Lombard Hobbies and take a look and see if they got it. And daggum, they did. And they're not really what you would say overly expensive.
Yeah, Lumbar Harbor.
I mean, they're not cheap, but
I know exactly where it is.
For what you get, I mean,
yeah,
it's not. They're really not that much more expensive than a Scale Trains or an Athearn Genesis model.
Yeah.
I think this one here, after shipping and everything, was $283.
Okay. Oh, I thought you actually went into Lumbar Hobbies. I was going to say,
no.
Lumbar Hobbies are you? Because you're in Chicago area, aren't you?
No, I'm in north central Arkansas, so that'd be a little bit of a drive for me. So I ordered from them online.
I didn't realize they had an online store.
Yep, they do.
Because that's like 20 minutes outside of Elmhurst from my cousin's place. I mean, it's just right down the road. Because I actually drove by it one day, and I went in to take a look, and he had all HO stuff, and had like maybe four little bays that had N scale stuff in it, but nothing I could use. And I was like, yeah, wrong scale, sorry.
And the class lights work too.
Oh man.
So I like to cycle through the class lights on there, the red, the green, and the white. I like that.
Where is it? There it is.
Good looking engine. That's a heck of a debut for that company in North America.
Yeah.
I mean, to do an engine like this and then put the features on it that they did. I mean, that's a stout. That's a stout first showing.
Yeah.
And they got a C30-7 and a C36-7 coming.
Ooh.
So I've actually got the Rapido version, the C30, on pre-order. I only ordered one because I kind of wanted to wait and see how those engines did. But after testing and running this Aurora Miniatures engine, I may wait till their version comes out, see what road names they're going to have, and I may eventually get one of those too, see if they see how they run.
Yeah.
Or compared to the Rapido model.
Yeah. I know. I think Rapido had, I want to say they had no, they were all HO. I was thinking they had an N scale that I wanted to look at, but I think it was an HO that I was looking at. Steam locomotives.
Yeah.
I hate that I really want to get some mini tricks again, but I don't know.
The only thing about this engine, though, the sound system on it, it's not as loud as, say, an Athearn or a Scale Trains, at least in the prime mover department. The horn bell to me sounds all right, but prime mover is a little bit on the quiet side. But it's not, horrible, and it's not so loud that it's obnoxious. But
yeah, that's what I liked about the Broadway Limited that I got. I could turn the sound off or I could turn it down. And when I was running it in the house, I had it turned down real low because there was one time I had it running and Two of my kids were upstairs and actually heard it and set their autism off pretty badly. I was like, oops. And I was like, yep, okay, no running the sound on the locomotive. And then I had to call like 3 or 4 different people to figure out how to turn the sound off on the decoder.
And another thing I found that was really cool about these engines, if you look at the trucks, you know how in kind of all the models you can kind of see that truck clip that holds the bottom of the truck on?
Yeah.
I'm going to hold this up here real close. I don't know if you can see that or not, but check out the truck on that thing. You can't see the clip on it.
Oh, wow.
You can see right through it.
Yeah. Oh, that's spot on.
I mean, is that insane or what? I mean, even the bearing cap spin on it.
Yeah.
So, of course, you know, that's really not a big deal because scale trains have had that for a long time in Intermountain. But,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's a good looking model right there.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Mad
figure I'm
Max.
when we run that thing a lot at the club displays.
Yeah. Actually, seeing that Canadian National reminded me that was somebody else I was trying to figure out how to get. I was looking for the Canadian National rainbow car like Sparky has. And I was going to paint one up for Sparky.
Oh yeah, I call it the Lifesaver car.
Yeah.
Because it looks like the Lifesaver candy wrapping.
Yeah. Yep. Actually, what I've got for Sparky, and I've got to find an F-150 with Canadian National F-150 and N scale. I've got the substation from Woodland Scenics, and I actually had it on the old layout, and I had to do some rework to it. When something fell, it evidently landed on it and broke parts of it.
Oh man!
But I've got the substation that I'm putting in because Sparky does highline electrical work, so we always joke about that because I do what they call low line. I do 480 and below. He does 480 and up because he does transmission lines. So he builds the substations that we get our power from. So we always joke about electrical sometimes. And that's another one that's over the years, about the last 5 years, has helped me out with the insanity of my layouts and everything that I do. And we bounced ideas off of each other with terrain in that because my background was tabletop gaming and not actually dioramas.
Yeah.
So that's where a lot of my stuff comes from. And we have fun with that.
I kind of like to collect those trading cards, like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards and the Pokemon cards on the side.
Yeah.
I even got a binder full of Naruto cards too. So,
oh wow,
I bought a yard sale.
Yeah, I got a friend of mine just got into Magic the Gathering. He's doing the what they call Commander. It's 100 decks.
I'll get one of those tins that I got because I dug it out the other day, and I think Connie will appreciate this one.
Must have a dragon on it.
Yeah,
probably. Yep.
Well, also, if I'm not mistaken, the Magic Commander game, that's a crossover with Warhammer, isn't it?
Yes, they did a crossover. And from what Eddie was saying yesterday, nobody's really happy with it because they just brought it out and they literally banned like 4 cards out of the brand new deck.
That don't
out
make
of one
sense.
of the decks. Yeah, well, it was overpowered as all get out, but that's why.
Well, that's because they don't pay attention to what they're doing.
Well,
when they create the stuff.
yeah, no, and that's yeah. Oop.
Yeah, I'll let that thing sit out so long as it's got so dusty that you can't even see the top of it. So I'll have to clean it right quick.
Oh, I say Lee keeps trying to pop back in.
Do we still not have a lead sighting yet?
No, no, we get the spinny wheel and he goes. We get the spinny wheel and he goes.
Yeah.
He keeps popping up.
Well, he's trying to. I think he's trying to reload the computer.
Give me just a couple
that
minutes.
card.
I got to clean this tin, then I'll show you
Oh.
here.
All right.
There we go. Now it's really cleaning it up. There's another one of these tins I was trying to find when I was collecting these, that had on the cover, on the lid, Stardust Dragon, which was
Ooh.
the main character's Ace Monster. Now I've got the one with Red Dragon Archfiend somewhere, which was the other main character. His name was Jack Atlas in that show. So, and his Ace Monster was Red Dragon Archfiend. But there's hang on just a second. Let me move this thing out of the way. But there you go, right there.
Oh, nice.
That one's Shooting Star Dragon. So I don't know if it's still got the cards in or not. I can't remember if I took them out or. Nope, cards still in it. Even the game mat.
Oh, cool.
So-
Yeah,
Am I back in? Am I here?
Hey,
okay,
Lee.
I
Hey,
hear
Lee.
you.
Yeah, I'm having camera issues.
Yeah, there he is, right there. It's even got the card in it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I
It
had
looks
just made an order
There's
to.
Stardust Dragon right there.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
right. This
And,
stream has just been one of those streams where I should have just cancelled it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
all
but
good,
then if
Lee.
Yeah. I'm just hitting the brick wall. I'm literally all my USBs and all my cables after the stream are coming out. I'm retracing them and I'm redoing everything again. It's just gone worse from worse. I'm going over. I'll watch Dave's stream. I'll be in Dave's stream. Dave, Horlicks put the link into him. He's doing a vintage bus build. But I will be back. I'm going to do a test stream tomorrow, I think.
All right.
I am not
Well,
ending it yet.
up,
I'm not going to end it yet. I'm not giving in that easy. I'm not a give-inner.
Well, I've got
I put a whole bunch of
probably.
cards in
Yeah. Let's see if this camera works now.
There's even some of the old Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah,
GX cards right there.
Oh, wow. Actually, I remember when Yu-Gi-Oh! First came out, I had some of the first cards that they did.
Mm.
And then they had
Yep.
I had a friend of mine that played,
God.
and I just kind of.
Where's camera?
I'll tell you what, some of those cards are worth some cash nowadays.
Yeah, I kill myself every time I think about Magic the Gathering because I had originally got started on the Alpha Beta set when it first came out, and I had both sets, and I sold them probably about 25 years ago, and it was about $1,000 a piece for both sets. And I was like, well, yeah, fine. I don't see the cards going anywhere anytime soon. So I got rid of them all for that. Now I hate myself for it because one of the cards sold at Christie's auction house for $35,000.
It's a USB
Ooh.
Okay.
issue.
So
There you
since
go.
we're talking trains, you guys got to check this one card
this
out.
camera.
It's this is a train type
Go
monster from Yu-Gi-Oh,
Oh,
and I'm not going
wow.
to try to pronounce the name of the card. It's spelled BOKOICHI, the frightening card or the frightening card. So
I think I remember that one.
that is one of the wildest cards I think I've ever seen. So there's a guy that's got a channel called Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything. He pretty much keeps up on what these cards are worth. He even does these like videos where he opens packs of cards and he kind of goes through what they're worth. It's pretty interesting. I mean, like I said, some of them cards are worth some cash.
Yeah. Also, like I opened a $15 $15 pack one time for Magic the Gathering. Looked at it, went through the cards real quick, and immediately walked up to the counter. It was like, before anybody sees this, come to the back with me real quick. And he's like, what? I had a card that he had been looking for the store for like most of that set. And I pulled one. It was a $400 card that was a foil.
Wow.
Connie, I don't know if you remember us talking about Jace Bellerin.
Yeah.
Or Bellerin. Yeah. It was a foil Jace. His
Ooh.
regular card went for $100. The foil was going for $400, and I pulled one in a pack at a store that I was playing at. And the owner of the store was like, hang on a minute. He's like, yells to his wife because his wife also was there that night, worked occasionally with him.
Guys, I'm going to have to cut this short. I'm
Okay,
about
go ahead.
ready to
Okay.
get
It's a
report,
good talking to you,
and
Connie.
I will
See
see
you again.
you all later.
See
All
you
right.
later.
Have a good one.
Yep. If you're still
See
on
you
when I get
again.
home, I'll pop in.
See you.
All right.
See you, Connie.
I'll have a good one in chat.
Yep.
Bye.
You too.
But yeah, he looked at his wife and he goes, William just pulled a Jace. And as she comes walking up, and he tells her quietly, and she goes, and he goes, she's like, which one? And I go, the foil that he's been looking for. She goes, okay, cash is in the register. At least you won't have to count it out tonight. She let him buy it from me right then and there. And I was like, yeah, it's going into his pack, isn't it? And she goes, more likely, yeah. But yeah, I was surprised because I used to look for stuff like that. And every once in a blue moon, I'd get lucky and I'd catch a card like that. But that one's been up and down and banned so many times, I don't even know what he's going for now. Because I think they banned it in just about every tournament setting play there is. Because he's just such an overpowered card.
The only reason I bought even buy the 5Ds 10 or bought the 5Ds 10 back in the day, that was such a
Can you
good
hear
show
me?
when it was on.
Yeah, we can hear you, Lee.
I kind of wish they would bring out an uncut version of that show, the original uncut one.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know
there was
what's
actually
going
about
on.
50
I've got
episodes and 4 kids omitted.
now what's going on?
All right, Lee.
Everyone's sounding like a.
Hey, Lee, before I go right quick, I'll tell you this.
Area.
I don't know if it's...
it's
You'll lose Lee again?
Oh, hey, Jackie.
I mean, his thumbnail's still up, but I don't hear him.
Yeah, I know in the chat he put going to end stream.
Okay.
Next.
Am I still here?
All right. Yeah, I can hear you now, Lee.
Yeah, we can hear you, Lee. Well, you were.
Can you hear me now?
No, you're breaking up, Lee.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I'm hearing like every third or fourth word Lee saying. So
Yeah. Oh, he actually looks like he dropped out of the. He dropped off again. Hey, Toyman. RWC Toyman's in.
hey, Toy Man.
I think he's talking about he's having some technical issues right now. I think he's looking at possibly shutting down. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I see Lee's chat in the comments now. He says he's going to end the stream. See you, I would assume next week.
Yeah.
Or next time. Hey, Toy Man. I finally joined the CN brigade. I was actually going to tell Lee, or tell you when I was showing this thing, that's actually my first ever Canadian National locomotive. So,
yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. I ended up, I was like, I'm not even, my layout's not prototypical. It's not proto freelance.
mine's not either.
Yeah. About the only thing prototypical on it is the railroads, and I'll keep, the road names, and I'll keep most of the cars together and stuff.
I'm only just run what I think's cool or what I like. I mean,
Yeah.
I run mostly BNSF because that's what I see for the most part. But I've got a little NS, I've got a little CP rail, and a little bit of everything, even past railroads from the Frisco and whatnot. Now, of course, Canadian National. But what's odd, that was not supposed to be my first Canadian National engine when I had originally planned it. I had originally planned to get the Elgin, Joliet, and Eastern Heritage unit from Scale Trains.
Yeah.
However, things changed because I looked on Scale Train's website, and that locomotive will now not be out till August 31st.
Oh, God.
So what actually was a really good thing, because had that locomotive come out as originally planned, which I think the original ETA on that thing was like the last of February. So had it basically come out as planned, this thing probably wouldn't even be here now, because I would have had to wait and bought the Elgin, Joliet, and Eastern engine.
Yeah.
So it actually worked out good. So
yeah. Matter of fact, what was the what was the one guy Nate that we just lost? What was his channel? He had the stroke and all. Not Lehigh. He started out as something else and then went to just Nate. And was doing the live streams on Monday night, but I can't remember his name now.
Yeah,
it may have been. We may have lost him pre-pandemic. I can't remember.
Yeah, because I don't recall. I'm trying to think, but I can't recall. can't recall that channel.
Yeah. I'd have to ask Sparky because I know he came to one of the first meet and greets, I think. He was up in the Pennsylvania area, but I can't remember. I cannot remember what his name was now. But I think that was the one that he was running because he was doing a dual gauge. He was doing he was going to start at ON30 or HON scale setup. He was doing narrow gauge Monday. That's what it was. It was narrow gauge Nate.
Okay, yeah, I don't recall ever meeting him.
Yeah.
Now I might have, and I just forgot, but
Yeah.
I can't recall it. So
it's been a couple years. I thought of him as I was thinking of that. You were talking about that road name.
yeah.
Because I was thinking that was the road name he was using at one point too. But now I can't remember because it's been a while ago.
Mm-hmm. I think sometime in the future, though, I may do a video where I put these two engines together, the scale trains and the Aurora Miniatures engine, see how well they play together.
Yeah.
That might be a fun
else I
one.
need to do is I need to do a I need to speed match all of mine at some point.
You know, we on the club layout we paired a Walters mainline engine with one of these scale trains engines. Didn't have to speed match either one of them. They ran perfect together right out of the box.
I know I'm gonna have to speed match mine just because of on the layout they'll end up running into each other because you really I don't see me putting two steam locomotives in a consist or anything. If I was doing actual operations in that, I probably wouldn't worry about it. But with running right now, I've got two main lines and I've got probably 4 locomotives that I'm gonna be running on it. So I'm gonna have to speed match them so I don't run them into each other.
Are you back, Lee?
Sounded like he was back, but
yeah, I heard him say something, and then he kind of went away again.
Yeah. The lid go for that one.
Whenever I get in the right situation, I got to start putting couplers on cars again. I've been kind of neglecting.
Yeah, I've gotten lucky. Most of the stuff I had micro train
Yeah.
1015s on it. So I've got lucky. Everything plays well together.
Yeah.
Even the
That
even
is good.
the Kato works with everything that I had. It actually matches up nicely. Mates up nicely with the model train stuff. So
Well, see, I've been here lately. I've been buying a lot of cars secondhand out of the bargain bins and just
yeah,
from the secondhand market quite a bit. And some of those, the couplers just all over the place on them. So,
oh yeah,
and even a lot of the new stuff. I mean, I got several brand new cars that have Accumate couplers on them. They've got Bachmann couplers on them. They've got just McHenrys. I mean, it's all
yeah,
different types of couplers. So I'm trying to kind of get them a little more uniform, because when we take these things to the club layout and we start having these cars with all these different couplers, we're starting to have issues,
yeah,
especially as we get the trains longer and longer and longer. Um, they're starting to crop up with problems keeping hanging together. So
yeah, yeah. Disconnecting cars is not good on a layout, on a club layout where it's huge
yeah,
and got
well, see,
multiple people doing.
it was actually getting to the point where we couldn't. We actually had to shorten the trains just so we could run them.
Oh, yeah,
Because what we were trying to do, we were trying to run these big 60 and 70 car trains on the layout, just for kicks and giggles, and um, they would basically make a half lap and they would break apart somewhere in the train consist.
yeah.
So,
Jackie, I'm actually working on a few of my miniatures. I've been out of work now. Well, I got laid off Friday, so it looks like I'm gonna be out of work for a while.
mm,
And I'm just kind of going through my models now and cleaning up what I have to paint and sell. And just try to make some quick money on stuff. But it's stuff that I can do. I was looking at doing anyhow, so it's not anything unusual. But
yeah,
yeah,
that one there was going to have different couplers put on it. That's what I was afraid of. Got Accumates on it. This B40-8W.
yeah.
But that's not a problem. I can make some couplers for that sucker.
Yeah, let's say they most of the newer well, my problem was most of my stuff is so old. Like that the F7 from that's the Chicago Northwestern is it's a lifelike.
Oh yeah.
And it was the couplers are actually on the trucks, but they're the box style, and they fell off ages ago.
Hello, everyone.
And he's back.
Yeah,
hey Lee, welcome back.
I found out what the issue was. That damn thing. USB socket.
Lewis,
What is that, Lee?
The USB
it's
socket.
A USB to give me more USBs.
Oh, okay.
And that's the issue I had. That's why it was always playing up.
Yeah.
So
but yeah, Random, when I was looking at,
I'm back now. I'll go
putting
for a
new
bit.
trucks and all on it. and
But
I
I
took it to
will
the train
be.
shop.
There is a stream I am going to be going over to. I'm going to try and post a link to a stream that I am going over to.
Okay.
All right.
DS models and vintage. Half of them will be over there that were in my stream before. Mark Mods, Crafty Chris, they'll all be over there. If I can post a link, I'm going to try and post the link. I think I should do now.
I know the link. I know you had the link up there earlier because I went over to it earlier.
I'm going to try and get the link again. I'll get the link. It's okay. Because I know
I'm gonna run, Lee.
I've took the culprit out. It's in my hand.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna run, Lee.
All right, hey, William, have a good one.
You too. I'll see you
again,
around.
William. I'm going to end this now anyway. So
just real quickly, I don't know if you saw that one or not, but that's the other new one.
Yeah, that's nice. That is nice.
Wait till you see the video on this one, Lee. It'll blow your mind.
Oh, I look forward to seeing that, Randall. I may be doing a test stream. I'm going to see how long Dave is on. I'm going to put the link up today before I end, because that's where I'm going to be now. I'm going over there, and then I'm going to.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and head out then, Lee.
No problem. Thank you, everyone.
Yep. Appreciate it. You guys have a good one.
Okie doke. See
All right.
you all
Bye-bye.
again. Bye, all. I'm going to do the outro and the new outro, for my thingy. And I'm a bit of dilemma, but I had issues with to go away. So big thank you to everyone up on panel and everything. So yeah, I will be doing a little pop-up stream. I've got to go and do tea. So yeah, thank you everyone. Moz, Mark, DS Model and Vintage is live now. Link is in the chat. Where I'm at. So that's where I'm going to be. If I can get that thing off the blinking screen. It's not. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I'm going to paste where I'm going. No, I'm not. It's not right link. Let me go and try and get the link of where I am going. There's where I'm going to be, if that's a channel. So thank you, everyone. I'm going to do my outro out. And thank you, everyone. See you on the next one. There's a video coming out tomorrow, how I make pallets. So big thank you and bye for now.